Redwood National Park. We thought it opened at 8, so I made my husband get up really early. They actually open at 9.
Yeah.
So we've been sitting in the parking lot for 20 minutes.
But we're probably going to make some more coffee and do some laundry.
Yeah, the visitor center now opens in 5 minutes, so we don't really have that much time. But we will probably do those things, get our stuff drying before we leave. Then we're going to go check out the visitor center, get our stamp, ask the ranger if, like, they have any advice about our backpacking trip today. It's just like a little one-nighter, though, so it's like a super easy one.
Yep.
Jake's been on, like, 10 nighters. You're a pro. I think the longest I've ever backpacked is 4 nights.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. I'm really excited. We're finished. We ate breakfast today. We had some fruit.
Yep.
Some coffee. I ate some bread. It's all over the front of our car now. The bread.
Yeah.
The bears are going to eat me. I'm excited. It's the first time we've used, like, the little laundry thing that my mom gave us. So that's pretty fun. Or that my parents gave us. The world's tallest tree is in this park.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk around in the forest and it's like, wow, that's the biggest tree I've ever seen. And then you look over there and it's like, oh, that might be the biggest tree I've ever seen. Then you get over there and you're like, oh, maybe the last one was bigger. And they're just so big that you can't even tell which one is the biggest tree you've ever seen.
Yep, and you, like, look at it and you're like, wow, that's a big tree. And then you read, like, oh yeah, the hollow inside of it is 12 feet across. You're like, what the heck?
It's got a 51-foot circumference. Like, what?
Yeah, there's, like, no sense of scale for anything. It's impossible to fathom, like, how big the tree is.
Yeah. This tree is estimated to be over 2,000 years old. It's wild. Yeah, and, like, back home, a big tree is something I can't fit my arms around.
You can't fit your arms around these.
No, they have branches bigger than trees back home.
That's true.
All right, time for some coffee.
Coffee and laundry.
Yep. As requested per my wife, I'm going to give you guys a little rundown of what we do for coffee when we're in the van. So we've got our little coffee bean grinder, and we've got a French press. So I've got our stove lit. We're warming up some water right now, and we preheat the French press. Once it gets warm, we put some beans in the bottom with just a little bit of hot water. Let that soak, put water on it, let that sit for a little bit longer, and then we press this plunger down and we get spectacular coffee. It's pretty cool going from Folgers to this. We actually got a little bit fancier when we moved out of our house.
It's laundry day.
Stairs here, and our wheelchair accessible stairs. We are just getting into our backpacking road here for Tall Trees Grove. Julia just opened up the gate for us. We're at our trailhead just eating some sandwiches. We're in what's called a secondary growth forest. It's pretty cool because you have, like, these younger trees, and then you have trees like that.
Kind of steep, but beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that tree.
Yeah. Then there's this big dead one too. Go ahead and walk past that one.
Oh.
There's the chunk that they rolled out of it. And that's kind of a little one.
Never seen a tree so big in my life.
Yeah.
We've got some dinner cooking up now. We're making pasta sides, which is not the most nutritious, but it is pretty tasty and pretty easy for one night out in the woods. Jake's having chicken fried rice, and I'm having Spanish rice. And he's out somewhere over there hanging our bear bag pretty far away from where we're at, so that it's just easy for us to hoist it up tonight when we're done eating. How's your pasta sides?
Very hot, but good. Yeah. It's very damp out here. We tried for maybe 45 minutes to light a fire and then just said, it's not really worth it. Which is something I've never done.
Jake's doing dishes. And then we're gonna cuddle.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna draw and sketch, and I'm gonna work on editing a video for you guys, for friends and family back home. And then we're gonna cuddle up in our new sleeping bags and be nice and warm, and maybe a little damp. We'll see. Hopefully not, but like, everything here is super, super damp. Like very, very damp. Like soaking wet.
Even the air.
The air feels wet. Like I can feel it sitting on me. Well, you can see it in my hair. It's like getting stringy and like wet. Curly. Humid. It's humid. It's humid, but it's chilly. And I really don't want the bears to eat us. We have a very nice camping spot though. Jake picked out a really good spot. Well, we did together, but it's pretty nice. We're like right by the river, but not too close to the river. Up on a hill and away from the river. And there's like a little waterfall right across from where our tent is.
Sorry.
I don't really have anything to tell you guys in particular. Tomorrow we're gonna hike tall trees. Hot. Holy moly.
Oh, I didn't bring pajamas. That's gonna be a chilly walk back.
We're in our tent. And that's it. I'm just kidding.
Give them the whole
whole
tour.
Spiel. Oh, it's a big tent. That's the bottom part. And we're at the top part. It's a one-person tent, but we thought two people could fit just fine. Oh, you're supposed to hold the light,
I'm sorry,
man.
I'm working on it. But yeah, two people do fit just fine.
We're snuggled up.
If those two people are like in love.
Yeah. Yeah, we're cuddled. We've got our nice new sleeping bags here. They zip together.
Yep,
So
they are zipped together.
they are currently zipped together.
It's nice.
It is very nice. And we just had a chill night. We like hung up our bear bag and snuggled up, and Jake did some sketching in our journal.
Can't you see that? There you can see the route where we've gone. Light, dark.
But sometimes I just get tired when it gets dark. We haven't been eaten by a bear yet.
But we're having fun.
We are having fun. And we're happy. We'll probably see you guys in the morning, huh?
Yep.
Good night, friends and family.